And so this started in our family. It wasn't my idea. It was my oldest son, Edward. And he was about 13 or 14. He had seen a couple of my conferences at the time. And we were sitting around a Thanksgiving table, and he says, "Hey, Dad, why don't we do what's written in your book, and can we have a family blessing time?" And I said, "Sure." And so he started by saying, "Dad, I love this about you. And I mean to tell you," tears came into my eyes.
Because we're men, we don't cry, but we do tear up.
Yeah, we tear up. And he began, and then my Jessica and Mary and Lucas and Joshua and Jill and I, and we started to bless one another, and it sort of took over the meal.
And what a great phrase. I mean, what a disarmingly beautiful phrase. I love this about you.
Right.
Because how many times is the self-talk to us, I hate that about them.
That's right.
I hate the fact that my grandfather's an alcoholic. I hate the fact that my mother's such a nag, blah, whatever. Instead of saying, I'm going to ask God to forgive all of that ahead of time when they do that. So now I can come in and say, I love the fact that Ed has got such a good heart for God.
No, you know where I learned this too? How did Jesus talk to us? You are more than a conqueror who lives in Christ.
Yeah.
Right? He spoke life. It's prophetic in his power. Is that you speak into them, and how do you do that? You say, well, I don't like anything about him. Well, look at the way God's wired him and the gifts they have. Why not point out, hey, Charlie, Uncle Charlie, you're like one of the smartest guys I know. God's really given you a tremendous ability to solve problems. Charlie's going to be waiting for, but you're an old grouch.
Right.
See, it's really easy to point out what's broken. You know who's an expert at that? The accuser of the brethren, the devil.
Amen.
He's really good at doing that. What would happen in the whole news world, in the media, if we just had like one day where we told everybody what we loved about them? We would have the best television watching day in history.